We are live. Hopefully, when she's done recording. She was talking about I'm gonna grab some coffee. As far as what I've gotten for us for the door was like got a few full line around caution. Some local theater.
Did you mind if I move the table a bit out? Just in case.
Testing. Good morning, everybody. Have a seat. I'm getting ready to start Brunch Church. And if anybody wants to share any joys and concerns, we do have the booklet over on the far table by Colin. You want to raise your hand? Colin. So you guys are welcome to write anything down and we'll share it during service. So my name's Mary Kay Peters, for those of you who might not know me. And I would like to welcome you to First Unitarian Church of Omaha. We're doing something a little different today with our brunch church. So we got plenty of food. I don't want to take too long with the welcoming. I just want to welcome any visitors and just let you know that this is a little different from what we usually do. And we decided we're going to do it 4 times a year, one for each season. So we had our first one in June and it went pretty good. And so this is our autumn brunch church. So, and we just encourage those online to share their joys and concerns in the chat, and we will lift those up also during the service. And last thing, I just want to recognize the Omaha, Oto, Missouri, and Ponca tribal lands that we're on, and just invite everyone to support causes, rights, and charities of the local indigenous peoples. So we're gonna just start with lighting the chalice, and oops, I have to go grab a chalice, hold on. Is there one in here? So the chalice is lit. If everybody wants to say the words, they're in the order of service. And the order of service is over there on the table where you came in. We can make sure everybody's got one. Okay, so let's all say our chalice lighting words together. Spark of the Spirit, cupped in earth's embrace, light of love, alive in all creation. As we kindle this flame, we rekindle our connection to the sacred web of life. And then we just have a quick little hymn that Peg, and actually the words are here. It's building bridges. So maybe some of the people know the hymn. We'll just sing it twice through. Building bridges between our divisions. I reach out to you, will you reach out to me? With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we could make such sweet harmony. Building bridges between our divisions. Building bridges between our divisions. I reach out to voices and reach out to nations. With all of our voices and all of our visions, friends, we could make such sweet harmony. And then everybody, I have a blessing, and then we'll let everybody get their food. And if parents with kids want to go first, that would be perfect. We invite everyone to do that. So, welcome autumn, arms full of summer's blessings, carrying the seeds of life for next year's planting. Come, enter my home with your golden wisdom. Be my guest and share my table. Welcome, old wise one. May I be your student in the school of gratitude. Guide me in reflecting upon the summer now gone, that I might give thanks for all the many gifts that have enriched me in that season of growth. Amen. So everybody just help yourself. And like I said, if we want maybe to do the little kids first. Yeah, so in the front here we have lots of sweets, donuts, pastries, biscuits, donut holes, danishes, and then granola bars, Nutri-Grain bars, waffles, that's our little waffle, strawberries and syrup and fruit for the waffles, oatmeal bar, and then toppings for the oatmeals. And the rest of the stuff is, whatever. Help yourself. Yeah. So, yeah, if you guys want to start first, we'll sort of alternate from the front and then go towards the back. How about that?
Big shift, unless somebody rejoins. Yeah,
I did finally get my hair.
continuity, but also saying we're
I actually found the other day. In my ears and so they're going to be sitting there on the countertop with, yeah. I didn't do anything by hand.
They'll do it as long as they're What do you guys want to it's kind of ironic that allergies are caused by immunoglobulin too much immunoglobulin because
I haven't even landlord came over the other day. It's been she and her husband claims, actually, this house is not it's really funny. She and her husband were kind of fixing it. They it's not really I had some underneath it. I'm fine, we're just overlooking it. I think it was something about all over.
the spring and
Because we're not a lot of people that family. One is just but we're not moving out. Our card
Do you guys want to go up? Want to go up and get
It's neat when things work, but things don't work. I was working with something for you. Well, that's what it is. So the food, like I'm not very food is always a good thing. Do that. How are we doing today?
I think I'm way too caffeinated.
It's always a struggle, right?
AP is all get out because of the weather. World's first superpower. You took the bus, right? Are you walking? Are you busing home? I will in a minute. Yeah, I have a lot of caffeine in my system, and I'm not fully awake, to be honest. I've spent the past week sleeping, and I've had one of my coworkers in the same gym that got me sick the other day. I'm just tired.
All right, at this time we invite all the stragglers to come on up and get their food, help themselves.
All summer long, I have
Seeing memes on Facebook teasing white people for not using enough spices in food. And I'm like, oh, careful what you wish for. Historically, bad things have happened when white people wanted spices.
Okay, now that everybody's got their food, just for a second, we're going to do a quick reading about listening. And then there's actually some discussion questions. If you guys, for the small group discussion, if you guys want something to talk about. So Peg's going to do a little reading for us.
When someone deeply listens to you, it is like holding out a dented cup you've had since childhood and watching it fill up with cold, fresh water. When it balances on the top of the brim, you are understood. When it overflows and touches your skin, you are loved. That's John Fox. And you'll notice on your under Community Connection, the small group discussion, listening. So that's up to you. Mary Kay will tell you what to do.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I did notice that on the way in.
I told you how I was talking about. Must not have been conservative recording. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm barely able to. All that coffee did just make me sleepy.
It's just not like a little
Does anybody remember what I was saying?
Something about spices.
Oh yeah, my spouse. So my roommate one day, my spouse went to pick him up from work on the other side of town. On our way back, they sold these hatch green chilies just laid in a field. They've already gone through with college, the good ones. And my spouse and my roommate had parked along the side of the road, took some Walmart bags and filled them up with what little covers they could find. Brought them home, decided to fill them up with green skates, and all that jazz. While we're prepping the food order, I forgot what I was doing at one point, and I wiped my eyes with my fingers. So that was a mistake. And then, I told my spouse, like, give me a rag, soak in milk, lay over my eyes, guide me to the bedroom, so I can lay down and, like, try to get some steam out. And, guiding me to the bedroom and laying me down, I laid down a little too fast, and I flipped a dent in the windowsill at the back of my head, and I gave myself a touchdown.
Oh my God.
So the point of the story is, Tennessee can do well with spice.
You have to wonder about people who work in factories that process hot peppers and things. Like, do they have to wear special protective gear all the time?
I'm wondering if they wear masks and gloves and stuff to keep it off.
Not great for your skin. And you expose your tear ducts to it enough, kill off the receptors.
No, my mom lives on 30th.
My spouse was Filipino.
And that seems more American than
I got used to a little bit of spice, but not much. And since the war, I'm like, I can't keep spicy. I'm not keeping it right now.
My son had a roommate from Thailand. He might we went out to a Thai restaurant here. The guy from Thailand told us, the native language with them. So when they made his food, they made it originally from Thailand. And then, like the rest of the people from Nebraska. The Thai boy, my son's really like, try it and see what it's really like. My son said,
I had a friend in college who was dating a girl from, I forget where, somewhere in Africa, and she said that whenever he would come back from visiting his family, she couldn't touch him for several weeks because she would have an allergic reaction to his skin from the spices that he was like exuding from his skin for a couple of weeks, and then he would be detoxed. I've never heard of that before.
That same roommate that I had, he worked at this restaurant on the other side of town, and like the least spicy food that they had was like white boy spicy. Anything higher than that, you had to sign a waiver. And this restaurant is literally right outside the It was a good place. But it's like their move for her is like a trailer house kind of thing. But it's really like, I don't even know that. Like,
I think it's maybe a little
this is like 20 minutes outside Columbus.
an outdoor.
When I was little, I one morning produce. And I come back to your house to just pass a bunch of houses out of the airport. I had never eaten one of those at that point. And I asked my grandfather, I was like, hey, can I have one? He handed me a little jalapeno pepper powder and he did. He says, hey, just put the whole thing in your mouth. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I learned not to trust my grandfather.
When I was a
Too terrible
teenager,
for that.
a friend and I would compete to make hot pickles. We would take like classic zesty pickles and then we would make more and more peppers
having milk nearby.
and just let them sit in the fridge and let them get hotter and hotter as they soaked. And it was like a novelty challenge kind of a thing. But you know, as a spice company, and he sells hot pickles, and they're the best. Like, he sells barbecue spice, and these pickles are like, if you eat the pickle on its own, it's almost like you can taste brisket. It's as if there's brisket there with the pickle.
I had no idea things to eat
Gator County Rust, Gator Hawaii, which is kind of
A lot of restaurants will serve like barbecue stuff,
where strawberries. They're not trying to do it. So his joke with his original product is that his name is the same color as the
So it's like where.
in addition to barbecue rubs, he now has pickles and hot dogs.
Outside the street, so if you're on Saturday,
And he doesn't actually make it in the oven. He just puts up at the recipe.
right there, it's right at that. Oh, it's still there. Definitely still. I don't know, maybe, okay. Well, the price is
I mean, I'm on board. And I'm asking her if she's mad. I think that's not so bad.
Understanding that her answers were her answers.
I was surprised, you know, there is like novelty maps that come up on Facebook. There was a map of which hot sauce is the most popular in each state. And I was surprised.
Hello. We are recycling the plastic silverware. So by the trash can is a little container to throw your plastic silverware in.
Crystal hot sauce, I thought was really popular in Louisiana. I was there with a strong Crystal. But according to this map, it's only the most popular brand in Florida. Tabasco is the popular brand in Louisiana.
I've had restaurants that speak Chinese.
I've never done it on my
It's funny too, because Trivias are the ones that I see in the restaurants. You always state what Cholula is the most popular business. They say that. And what in Nebraska, I've never even heard of. It's like Freddy's or something.
It's delayed, right?
I think I have a bottle of
See, I am at home.
Yeah. Right. Maybe fermented too.
Something like this is probably not
Yeah, a lot of the restaurants
widely
also
fermented thing where we're not going to get
Brings up like this little thing just on
Oh, plenty of mine. Oh, I've been three.
The only person I've ever known who liked to brag about putting Tabasco sauce in his coffee was from New Jersey.
Ben, have you ever had a sriracha screwdriver? Sriracha screwdriver?
No.
You take a tablespoon of sriracha sauce and you pour it in right before you pour the onion. Like do it on top of the vodka. Don't even stir it. Just knock it back. It's pretty good.
You just shot it back, sriracha, and then these. I don't know, that sounds interesting.
I tried it with Tabasco one time and it just didn't get the same. My girlfriend and I went to the Jocelyn Breakfast Museum the other day. They have a mushroom coat there. It's basically like lion's mane or morsels and other kinds of mushrooms like that mixed with sparkling water. It also tastes nice and flat. I just feel like it would taste better with something. The sparkling water was very like earthy kind of taste.
I was at a brewery the other day, and I was surprised to see they had aged seltzer there that you could buy. I've never seen it sold at a drink it here facility.
Sounds fun.
Well, I have like a different
don't know where it's going.
We were just talking about me being a contributor.
Testing. Oh, all right, everybody. We're going to take a little moment here to have our offertory. So we're going to do a short little hymn if anybody wants to join us. But also, this month our group that we're giving to is Planned Parenthood. So we share the plate with them. So like half will actually go to fund Brunch Church in the future, and the other half to Planned Parenthood. So Peggy and I are going to sing a little hymn, and if you want to join in, please feel free.
The words are right here.
Yeah, the words are right on your ordered service, right under the offering for Planned Parenthood. I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. And now I am going to invite the teens to come up here because they wrote a little haiku while they were eating, and so I'm going to invite them to come up here and share it with the rest of us. Come on.
Doesn't make any sense.
Just move the microphone.
Okay, this is our haiku. Yeah, there we go. This food is quite good. We should do this more often. I love brunch service.
Yeah, we'll put it out in the email that goes out Monday, because that was lovely. And they were actually the stars of the karaoke night this past summer, too. So thank you. And we do have some joys and concerns. Come on up, Colin, and share them.
Do you want to take the rest of it home?
From Elaine Wells. Joy, that Henry and I have been planning an exciting trip to Italy for 6 months, and a concern that Henry has had a respiratory ailment for a month. So please pray that he is well and will be completely well by October 1st. And from Terry Lynn Brewer, keep Ron and Ann Knapp in your thoughts. Ron was in the ER Saturday.
Great, we have another one. Or does somebody have another one? Okay, pull Chris up.
Good morning, everybody. I keep procrastinating and not getting this in the email blast, so I just wanted to give people a heads up because I know we have the auction coming up and everybody's really focused on that, and it's going to be a really big deal and a big success. But due to poor timing on our part, we have scheduled my husband Douglas's, Doug Lee Regere's 80th birthday party the day after. So if anybody has it, save a little energy. You're all invited. The church is invited. It'll be here in the common room. Lots of food. He'll be reading from his soon-to-be-released 4th book of poetry. And there'll be music, and it should just be a lot of fun. Between 2 and 5 on Saturday, October 26th. And we will get it in the email too, but wanted to let people know and hope that you can join us. Thank you.
For those who are not aware, my baby sister, Genevieve Louise Kohana Clement, died February 5th of this year. And this Tuesday will be her first birthday. I would like to ask that if you know them, and even if you don't, please at least give a little bit of some positive energy towards Kai and Tila, who have been part of this congregation since, I can't even remember the year we joined, but I would appreciate if you sent a little bit of positive energy towards them, because they're going to be out of state this week, or at least until Wednesday, so they're not in Nebraska for her birthday.
Okay, now does anybody have any takeaways from our discussion about listening? I think there's a sharing circle, is that today, that Mike's leading about listening at noon?
About invitation. It's about invitation.
Oh, it's about invitation, not listening. Okay, sorry. Does anybody have any thoughts, I guess, that they want to leave us with before we complete this? Okay. We actually have one more short little hymn that everybody probably knows. And actually, I'm going to do a benediction first.
No, actually, yeah.
Thank you, Mary Kay, for taking the lead on this.
And, oh, by the way, the autumn benedictions that I'm doing are from this lovely book that is Prayers for a Planetary Pilgrim, that will be part of the worship team basket that will be available for the auction, along with some different seasonal communion wines. I unite myself with ancient memories that sleep within, Ancestors of long ago, whose fears have left their fingerprints upon me, remind me of my Holy Communion with the river of humanity flowing through my soul. May this flame be my autumn sacred fire. Amen. Do you have something you want to share, Terry?
I don't know how many people received this about the author. I'll come up here. The author of Braiding Sweetgrass, Robin Wall Kimmer, that he's going to give the inaugural talk of the Holland Talks at Hewitt Laminarium. And it's from Luminarium. Excuse me, thank you very much. And what's so important about it is from the Dick Holland Foundation. So that it says, we are thrilled to share the news of exciting new lecture series presented in the memory of our dear friend Dick Holland. Holland Talks at Hewitt Luminarium. Thank you. Anyway, I was, when I got this, I was really not only happy to see that Robin Wall Kimmer, who wrote Braiding Sweetgrass, is going to be the inaugural talk at the beginning. That's going back to kind of similar to the Holland lectures, almost I think. Yeah. 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 There's
so it's $40 for the tickets.
Yeah. Thank you.
30 if you're a member.
All right, so we're gonna just have a short little hymn, if anybody. Oh, Sarah, did you want to make another announcement about the auction?
Did you do it already? No.
No, we didn't. One last announcement.
Sorry, I meant to do this earlier, but my daughter needed me in the nursery. I plan to sing for you today. My voice is not cooperating, so I will be talking instead. So if you've been around for a bit, you know our favorite time of the year is approaching, and with it is our biggest fundraiser to support the church's operational budget and also focused projects. Our goal this year is to raise as much money as we can, but at minimum $10,000, and we're hoping for a little bit more, but we want to have the goal be achievable for everybody. So we're curious to see by how much we can exceed our goal this year. Our annual auction requires a lot of heart and a lot of hands, so you can find me and Val. Val, will you raise your hand? At the auction table right here in the corner today. We can answer your questions. We have sign-ups for volunteer shifts for various tasks. We have instructions on how to submit your donations, how to RSVP for childcare during our auction party. And we are selling raffle tickets for a 50-50 cash raffle. We're only selling in cash and they're $1 a ticket. We will be selling during coffee hour every Sunday and also at the auction party. Opportunities to sign up are also included in the church emails that are going out. And we're ready to have a good time. Thank you. Oh, Jody.
If you like the Brunch Church concept, someone just pointed out to me that one of our auction items is similar. It's we do a Sherry Patricia and I do a Passover Seder as an auction item. So it's a meal with religious ritual
And it's a good time.
Thanks. Yeah. So anyway.
Okay, if anybody had trouble hearing, one of the auction items being offered this year is a Seder ritual dinner, which is pretty similar to the format that we're doing at Brunch Church. There are tons of other events and items as well.
Krista and Elaine and I are doing another Greek dinner in April.
Great.
And I'm doing an all-occasion cards class on November 9th.
I did see that, yes. A card class and a Greek dinner coming up. So the donations are rolling in. If you have further questions, yeah, the food gatherings are very popular. If you have further questions, just come see me or Val at the table when Brunch Church is done. Thank you.
And just in case it's not the food that you're here for, but just because you like being in the common room with other church people, you're invited back next week after service for a town hall and discernment circle with your board of trustees. See you next week. Okay, so our last hymn is Go Now in Peace, but I just can say you're welcome to stay and keep eating until everything's gone.
I just wanted to say that I feel so happy to be a member of this loving congregation. 2 or 3 times this morning, something was missing, like there was no chalice or something. 2 or 3 people just jumped up, ready to help. And that's the spirit of this congregation, and I just love you all.